Hello and welcome to the sixth video lecture of Principles of Marketing, Module number 1, Semester 1. In today's video lecture, we are going to discuss about evolution of marketing. That is how various marketing concepts, that is the philosophies that are involved in marketing, that came into existence and how marketing changed over the period of time. Initially, if we see the history of marketing, marketing was nothing, or in fact, what used to happen is probably the products that were there were made by a person in a particular place, or maybe in his house itself, like pots, earthen pots, or maybe some other kind of things like bullock cart wheels or anything like that, and then they used to be sold, and the seller, that is the marketer or the producer, who were all one itself, that is the producer here was also the marketer and he was also the salesperson. He used to carry it from one place to the other place, from door to door, village to village, and try to sell it or market his products. So such was a concept of marketing in earlier days, where all the functions of marketing, which included advertising, sales, marketing, other things like promotions, all were clubbed, and in fact it were even clubbed with the production itself, who was the owner itself or the proprietor. So what used to happen in most of the things is the number of items that were manufactured by these people were very less. Also the number of items that were sold, that is the turnover itself, was very less. Now slowly as the time moved ahead and we moved from one that is century to the other, and then we moved towards the world wars period and phase, there where the industrial revolution took place in England, and the concept of mass production, automation, mechanization of industries came into existence. It is at that time when these concepts split, and then these concepts started to develop independently. So let us see how these were there right from the initial stage. As I've told you that initially these were in mass production, wherever mass production was done. So in the beginning of the 20th century, if we see, uh, we have seen industrialization or industrial revolution mainly in the European countries, to some extent in the US. So what happened is, because of the manufacturing of automatic machines, mechanic, lot of inventions, new inventions that happened in the field of production itself. So lot of mass production things were happening. There were market was flooded with lot of similar kind of things that were produced in a huge lot. This gave rise to production concept or production orientation era. So what does production orientation era mean? As I've said here, what it means is basically, here it is, what it means is, it means consumers will favor products that are available and highly affordable. Now what does it mean? See, here the producer tries to produce goods generally in mass, that is in huge quantity, so that the per unit cost of these manufactured products go down. And as a result, what he feels, or what is his intention, or what is his thinking or logic behind this is, he feels that the consumers will purchase things that are affordable and are easily available to him. For example, if we go to market these days in this festive season of Dasehra, Eid, Diwali, Christmas, what we see normally is, we see that the markets are flooded with Chinese product, cheap plastic items, use and throw items. So all these items are readily available in the market. Also, the cost of these products which are there is far more or relatively lesser than the Indian products or the US manufactured products or any other country originated products. So these Chinese products which are there have been produced in a huge quantity and in mass production. So what was the logic behind this is people who are purchasing these lights, decorative lights, plastic items are purchasing these because they are easily available to them, and also it is comparatively more affordable as compared to other items. So the concept behind production orientation is that consumers will keep on purchasing things that are easily available and affordable to them. So if you cut the cost while production, that is cost cutting if it happens. Secondly, if you are able to manufacture an item at lesser cost per unit and you are making it available at the least possible cost in the market, then definitely consumers are gonna come and purchase from you. Next is the production. So after production concept, next came is the product oriented concept. So what does this product oriented era or product orientation mean? Now slowly as this mass production happened, people lost attention from the actual product itself, that is its attributes, its functions, its quality, and this gave rise to product orientation era. So what does product orientation era or product concept mean? Consumers will favor those products that are superior in quality, performance, innovation, features, designs. So for example, a best example probably might be Logitech company, which produces keyboards, mouse, and lot of other computer related accessories. So what these are considered to be very good and very high in quality. Similarly, another example can be an Apple or Apple products, Apple phone or an other Apple products. These are considered to be superior in quality, and also they set the industry standards. They concentrate completely on the product, its features, its quality, its performance, its innovation, and thus they feel the logic behind the product concept is that when they are manufacturing this product, consumers will not consider the cost, consumer will not consider the availability, that is easy availability. They will go, they will search, and they will purchase a product that is of the highest quality to them. So that is why producers or the people who uh, follow product concept or product in product orientation era, what happens is they give more attention to the quality, features, and these kind of related aspects of the product. Also what happens is because of this, more attention is given to the quality and actual performance of the product, and hence this is known as the product concept. Then the third type of concept that we normally see is the production concept, or sorry, the sales orientation concept or the sales orientation era. So according to it, as the name suggests, primary importance is given to sales. That is, consumers will not buy enough of the firm's products unless it undertakes large scale selling and promotional efforts. So what they say is people who follow sales orientation concept, or so as who follow this concept, feel that people are not going to purchase your products. You have to sell the products to them. You have to make them realize that they need this product even if they don't need it. You have to advertise yourself, you have to aggressively promote your product such that they have to purchase your product. This kind of concept is applicable especially where similar kind of products are there and there is hardly any differentiation between the products and the brands, and also when the prices are nearly the same. So at that time when people have many options, it is better to go for sales concept. But many times what happens is sales concept is based on a thing which says that you have to first find the customers and then give your products that you have already manufactured or which are there. That is, there is no connection between the needs, what the customer actually needs, and what are your products. Whether he needs it or not, that is a different question. But sell the product, sell your services to the customers, and try to increase the sales and market share. This is the concept behind sales orientation era. A beautiful example of sales concept can be, you whenever you are surfing internet, you get a lot of pop-up ads coming up about insurance, mutual funds, or anything like that, which even sometimes ads which you don't want to see, sometimes ads which you don't want, you are not interested in, but still they come. This is because of sales concept. Even if you don't need a particular product, these are aggressively promoted so that you purchase one day. Insurance policies are very good examples of sales oriented concept. Also, when in television ads you can see a lot of soft drink companies who come up with regular ads like Mountain Dew, Sprite, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. So all these are following sales oriented concept or sales concept. So this is about sales concept. The next concept is marketing orientation era or marketing concept. What does it mean? Achieving organizational goals depends on knowing the needs and wants for the target market, and thereby satisfying these needs. That is what you have to do. That is, you have to first identify the needs and wants of the target market, analyze it properly, prepare a product accordingly, and then try to market that product to the customer. It is like completely opposite to the sales approach, that is sales concept. In sales concept, you already have a product and then you try to sell that product to whoever comes. That is your sales concept. Whereas in marketing concept, that does not happen. In marketing concept, you know the customer, you know its needs and wants, and then you tailor made, or you have to prepare a product, or you try to cater to his needs. You try to give a product that is suitable for him, that is suiting his needs and wants, that will satisfy his needs, and that is how you have to try to satisfy your customer. And lastly, we have relationship marketing orientation, or relationship marketing, also known as societal marketing sometimes. So what happens in relationship marketing? Relationship marketing with customers, relationship marketing orientation era, it means relationship with customers determine our firm's future. That is, you have to develop good relationship with your customer. A beautiful example for this might be your convenience stores or nearby kirana shops which you have. Whenever you go to a regular kirana shop, suppose, what happens is, he knows you personally. You visit that every month and you purchase your monthly kirana from that store. So he nearly knows what you purchase every month. So even if you forget sometimes a particular item, he will make you remember. He knows you personally, he knows what are the things you like, what are the things you do not like. He talks to you regularly. Even if you have come for a business, that is activity, a commercial activity, that is to purchase certain thing from that, he not only sells you, or he not only markets you particular items which you need and which you will satisfy your needs, but also he will talk to you in a very personal tone, so that he becomes more of your guide to purchase things, or to ask which are the things that he has to purchase. So if you develop this kind of relationship marketing is increasing in India, and many companies are involved into relationship marketing. That is why they are trying to engage with its customers. They are emailing, whatsapping them, and trying to make sure that their customers are getting the right type of products what they need. So relationship marketing is developing a relationship with the customer, so that you can develop a lifelong relationship with him. So in relationship marketing, one key element which you should not forget, that is, you look at the customer lifetime value. You don't look at his single purchase. That is, suppose if I have gone to a kirana shop, I may purchase a chocolate which is costing 1 rupee. So the transaction amount is only 1 rupee. So you don't see that 1 rupee only, but you see me from how many times I'll visit in my entire life. So suppose if I visit 2 times a day for next 10 years, suppose, then that is close to 7,500 times I visit. So 7,500, it may not be 1 rupee every time, it may be 100 rupees sometimes, it may be 500 rupees sometimes. So total value might be close to 2.5 lakh rupees. So you are not looking at this 1 rupee transaction only, you are looking at this 2.5 lakh rupee transaction. And that is why for the seller or for the marketer, relationship marketing becomes very important, because you have to hold him in a relationship, so that even if a new kirana shop comes nearby, which says that is giving discount or inaugural offer, still he will not go there, he will come to you because you have developed a relationship with him, and he will skip that offer and he may come to you because you are giving them better products from many years. So this is about relationship marketing orientation era or relationship marketing. These all 5 points which are there can be included in evolution of marketing. If it comes under evolution of marketing, the headings remain same as I've written down in this slide, that is production orientation area, product orientation area, sales orientation area, marketing orientation area, and relationship marketing orientation area. Suppose if it comes as concepts, what are the core concepts of marketing, what are the 5 core concepts of marketing, then you have to write it as production concept, product concept, sales concept, marketing concept, and relationship marketing concept. So these are the 5 concepts or 5 stages of evolution of marketing, which is normally followed, or which was there, or which existed, and which sometimes even exists today. So with this we'll end today's lecture. If you have any doubts, you can always contact us